Welcome. It's Mr. Floyd here. It's Mr. Floyd Channeling, and welcome. If you're catching this, there's only one person waiting here, and that's Millie. Hi. Good evening. Um, Not well advertised, and I did have a slow week on the channel, so we'll see what happens here. But nonetheless, I'm grateful you're here, Millie. Thank you. Blessed. And yeah. Otherwise, we'll give it a few minutes, see if anybody else shows up. If not, they'll catch it on the replay. And Millie, you got a private one-on-one then, so to speak. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. But we'll give it a few minutes. I did post a short 3-minute video. Did post a short 3-minute video earlier. Yeah, let's try something here that we're going to go on Wi-Fi. Did not turn on airplane mode, so we're going to do that real quick. Go on Wi-Fi. As long as Wi-Fi kicks over, there it goes. And then we'll go on airplane mode. That way. Perfect. All right, there we go. All right, so who we got here? We have Millie and all right, hey, Claire. Where's Trigger Hope? Claire, I'll be at work during this Tuesday night live and we'll watch it later. Much love and favor, Josh. Okay, favor. All right, so we'll give it another minute here and see what we've got. We got 4 people now in the chat. Oh, Eugenie and Henny. Hey, they're beautiful. Hey, on Mr. Floyd, on time tonight. Blessed. And yeah, to get the hairs cut here. And your dad says hi. And eventually I'll probably try to channel him since he did come through there, Henny. All right. So if you're new here, Anna, blessed, grateful, much love. How are you doing? How's life on your end? Favor. Something I did want to discuss with you guys, and I'm grateful you all are here. And it's something I've been feeling. It's what I put out in the video earlier. It's about 3 minutes long. It's not that long. It's actually like 5 minutes. But the current energies, I don't know about you, but it feels like I'm barfing out the what's left over. Nice hair, Scott. Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like I'm barfing out the rest of what, and it's going to be a weird analogy here, of what's the junk energy that's left over in my energies. I don't know about you guys, but whatever trauma reactions and triggers and stuff that I've still been toting around, they're like falling out of my frame, if that makes, but when they come up, they come up. But they've been falling out of my frame, and then something new, I don't know about you guys, but something new's been kind of falling in behind it. And if you're not there, maybe then you're purging more. Old traumas are coming up, and you're able to identify them and then write it out and release it, and identify what the trauma versus the trigger and how you react. But that's super busy, exhausted, but fantastic. Thank you, Anna. Appreciate that. Super busy, exhausted, but alive. Nice hair, clean cut. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but that's where I'm kind of standing in the energies. It's like there is something lurking behind that I know for sure based on tarot readings that I would venture to say my karmic ex is probably really not so nice behind my back. But other than that, and there's something else, another lesson to learn and release. But nonetheless, from this end, that's what I've been noticing. It's kind of a yin yang in the energies going up and down. And so yeah, I just wanted to point that out. And if you're watching this in the replay, if you're new here, please like and subscribe. Appreciate it. And share the video. Hit the bell if you subscribe, because eventually, as the weather stabilizes here, today it's windy as all get out. But as the weather stabilizes here, I'll go to the park. I live 20 minutes from Rocky Mountain National Park. So we'll be doing video all over the place, and maybe I'll go live on top of a mountain. That's a distinct possibility. If you ever want to try to talk to my dad, his name is Emil. Oh, fantastic. I will put that in there. And I don't know. It'll just come through. Generally, these things kind of just fall out. So we'll see what happens. Once it falls out, then I can channel like at will. But otherwise, like the first channeling, it just fell out of me. Although I've been talking to Saint Germain like previously, like a day or two before in the shower, he fell out a few times. It was weird, but nonetheless. So yeah, the current energies have been kind of up and down, kind of like the weather around here. So how about you? How's your universe? Other than that, if you're looking for a live, if you're watching this in the replay here and you're looking for a live one-on-one with Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain, just drop an email to Mr. Floyd Channelings at gmail.com. All the information will be in the description there as well, and I appreciate it. And thank you, Millie, for taking the wrench there. And the 5 of you guys, grateful. And favorite to Suzette. I know she's been up and down with showing up, and she's got some things going down. But you guys are really my core here, and I'm grateful for you guys. Thank you. You guys have consistently shown up, and anybody who's shown up, I'm stunningly grateful, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I'm just here to pass on Saint Germain's message and the hope and what I've got. I'm grateful that anybody's here to listen. All right, so we're gonna channel here. Enough of me yin-yanging, having a wild party here. I know, right? Eventually it'll stabilize, as I'm noticing that there's less down south node and there's more north node. And when I'm stabilizing in north node, or stabilizing in the newer energies, like I'm leaving my Cancer to my Capricorn, and at the same time, what's going on? You slow down all that into focus for you real fast, especially numbers and coincidences and such. But now that I know that I'm moving from Cancer to Capricorn, from feelings to stomping into my own self, strong, which is what I've been feeling in the first place. I was saying that my purpose here is to stomp strong into my current space, into myself, and learn from there. So that's why I had to break up with my karmic ex, one of the reasons. But is so that I could stand strong within my own frame, which I wasn't doing. I was losing my frame instead. And I think a lot of us may have experienced that before we're in these current energies, is where we lost our frame and it collapsed. Whatever we chose, the choices we made, brought us into a space where we lost ourselves. And then we had to rebuild even further from there. Well, we were already lost, but then it had to rebuild from there even further. All right, so now, lost someone. All right, so whoever's married, I'm here, just don't talk much. Fantastic. All right, grateful for all you guys. Again, please like and subscribe. We're gonna go ahead and channel here. I've blown 7 minutes here already. Not blown, but grateful. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna put my head down. When I come up in 5 here, I will be channeling Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome. We are grateful you are here. We are grateful to the core of you that are here for Saint Germain and Archangel Raphael's message. Today we are going to talk about exactly what Josh is saying. Finding yourself and allowing your darkness and your light to merge together, and finding yourself in your yin-yang energies. And if you're not in your yin-yang energies, then we're going to discuss specifically then what can you do to get out of your dark energy so you can feel the yin-yang, so you can begin to feel where Josh is saying, and where people are saying that they have this space where they are feeling so much joy, that all of it is gone. So even if it's for 10 minutes, then they are feeling this energy of love pouring in on them. How do you get to that point if you are not there? If you're in your dark space, if you're not in an energetic space where you can feel that, if you are still sitting there regretting this or feeling that, upset about this or missing somebody for that, whatever it is in your universe, and your universe is going to vary from the 8 billion other universes that are going on this planet. It's amazing that you can keep it together as well as you do without the programming, and then your 8 billion having your own ideas, and then the parent programming and the television programming, and then the lies from this and that. And it's amazing. Really, you guys are a force of nature to be seen, because to see humanity and all of its whirling dervishness, mostly dervishness, let's be honest, there's only a few percentage of you who understand that you are truly in the light, and you are the ones who are waking up, and it is slow. And if you're watching this, you are an early adapter of all of that. You are like Neil Armstrong walking on the moon, when in another 200 years, there'll be people on the moon all the time. But if you're watching this, consider yourself like Neil Armstrong or Buzz Aldrin. You are taking steps. You are on the Mercury 7, so to speak. And you should be applaud yourself. You're not giving yourself enough credit either. You're sitting there going, my universe, this and that. But the fact that you understand that you have a universe is way more than most people are at the first place. I wanted to bring that up first before we get into your yin-yang energies or writing out your junk that is coming up. Because we tend to, well, we do too, because we are only talking to you guys. We are talking to everybody, but you're the only ones that are hearing, per se. So we tend to take it for granted that the people that we are talking to are returning energies, because we are only going to talk to people who are going to return the energies. We're not going to talk to somebody who's playing Call of Duty all day and eating Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew. They are going to be a lower vibration. And so they would not understand, and they probably would not slow down enough to get Saint Germain or Archangel Raphael's message. We may tap them on the shoulder and they may get their little inkling, but they are not hearing. You have to clear some of that first. So you have made a huge step in humanity. If you are sitting here right now watching this video, if you're in the live, then you are even, not to say that your time frames could be, but you're making a concerted effort to be in front of a live as well. That is bringing more energy to you. You are stepping forth saying, this is what I declare to my universe. You even understand that you have a universe. So when you sit down and you are badgering yourself or belittling yourself, my universe is this, or I shouldn't have done that, or whatever. The fact that you even understand that, my universe, and that you are a being way more infinite than this dense trauma body, that you are the light, that you are the same energy as everybody in the chat. You are all exactly the same energy, just different personalities, just different frontal lobe cortexes. That is it. There's no, and you choose your different avatars, of course. The avatar matches who you feel you want to be on Earth. And if you understand yourself, your avatar has generally kind of, in some sort of way, looked the same throughout your entire experience as a 3D avatar on planet Earth, each in every individual lifetime, although they're all happening parallel. But because of your linear Earth lifetime there, the way time works, they are happening linear for you, but really it's all parallel. And you can reach those lifetimes. That is part of the energies of now, is by sitting down and channeling your higher self. You don't literally have to reach it, but you just have to go, okay, I'm calling upon my highest self and releasing your lowest self. But nonetheless, the energies that we want to finish this off real quick. We applaud you. We applaud you for being here. We applaud you for watching. You are the leading edge of humanity. You are the Mercury 7 of today. You understand that you are the astronauts. You are taking the giant leap. You are releasing the trauma body while the Earth is trying to pull you into the trauma body, while the media is trying to pull you into the trauma body, while your politics is definitely trying to pull you into your trauma body. While when you go to the grocery store and you see your prices go up, do you get into your trauma body, or do you trust that you are your light and that the light brings in more dollars and it's really no big deal? Do you go to the grocery store and say, my abundance matches the price of the groceries. It really doesn't matter. You could charge more or less. I'm always abundant to buy groceries. It's your universe. You are your own toroidal field. You create that. Keep that in mind. So applaud yourself. You are here. You are not there watching whatever. You are not watching the Smurfs or something else and melting your mind. You are here as the leading edge of humanity. Although the Smurfs don't melt your mind. There's lessons in the Smurfs. But nonetheless, you are here. You are learning, you are growing as an energetic source, and you know that. And so being here, applaud yourself. Please, when you get down, applaud yourself. Just because you know you are down, applaud yourself. Most people don't. What is going on with me? I am just feeling like crap. Who messed me up today? You understand what is going on inside me and what is messing inside of me up today. I could do that all day. You do not understand how critical that is. You do not understand how you guys are so amazing that you are here. You are that. You are not that. You are here. You are like the soldiers in Braveheart, the front line. I got this. I am going to hold this up for humanity. And we are going to pass this energy on. That's your job. That's why you are here. That's why you are the front line workers. And everybody's front line worker is in a different energy space. You may be, but you are on the battlefield. You may be on the front row in Braveheart, where you are just ready. Or you may be in the third row, but you are on the battlefield. That is the point. You are not sitting there cowering. You are watching videos. You are doing what you need to do. You are understanding the energies are moving up and down, and that you are moving within those energies. You are moving up, and you are feeling your north node. You are moving down, and you are feeling your south node, and you are going, and you are knowing when you are moving down. This is what's impressive. You are knowing when your energies are separating, that you are going, I should not have done that. Or, okay, no shoulds, but energetically, I felt that was wrong for me to do. You are understanding these things, and if you are not, you are still getting the inkling of that may not have been right. And that is the whole point. You are way ahead of the curve, and this is what we are doing today. We are going to talk about your up and down and applaud you as well. Because the fact that you are feeling the ups and the downs is more than most. The fact that you are willing to explore the ups and the downs is more than most. We praise you today. You know, you sit here and you wait for Saint Germain to give you a message. Well, the message is, you are amazing. You are loved and you are amazing because you are doing what evolutionary is taking humanity forever too. You are here. You are stepping forth as source. You have figured it out. You are walking source. And if you are understanding it, you may not be feeling it. And you have to get through your mark. But we want to applaud you because you are going through your mark. Most people don't do that. Most people take many lifetimes just to understand that they have the mark. Keep that in mind. I'm going to repeat that. Most people take many lifetimes just to realize they are even in the mark. They are dervishing through their universe. They are not a master creator like they should be. Not should be, but that's why you come to Earth, is to learn to be a master creator. If you do not learn, you do not leave the Earth. So you keep cycling until you learn that. You have to learn that on planet Earth. That is the main focus. You are source and you are a master creator. That's your main focus on being on Earth. That is a lesson you cannot escape the Earth vortex at all until you understand that you are 333, so to speak, the master creator. The Freemasons understood that. 33rd level Mason, master creator. Freemasons, we make bricks, we build. That's what you are. Understand that. And I think you do. If you are here, you are understanding that there's more to me than just all the trauma and crap that has happened to me. You are here because you understand that you are the light, that you are the source, and that you create your own universe. So at least you are in resonance with that and beginning to understand that and walking into that. And even if you are just in resonance with that and have no clue how to get there, I will give you some hints. First off, be grateful for where you already are. Because if you are even in slight resonance, but trying to get somewhere that you do not understand, but wanting to get there, you've already beaten the game. You are already ahead of you haven't beaten it, but you are already ahead of the game by a million trillion fold. Why? Because most people don't understand that they are in resonance, they are out of resonance, and they're trying to get into their source self. So again, applaud yourself. If you are not feeling, if you know you are source, but you are feeling the dense trauma body, applaud yourself. Most people don't know they are source. Most people don't understand they are source. Most people don't understand anything other than what's happened to them because they felt they are their emotions, they are their trauma body. You are already ahead of the game. You are the test pilots of the universe. Keep that in mind. I applaud you. So if you are not able to feel the ups and the downs, if you are just feeling the downs, but you understand that there are ups, again, I applaud you, because most people don't understand that. They only feel what they see. They don't have that intuitive knowing that there's a light out there, that there's something bigger, there's something better for me, there's something who I am that I am not feeling, but I know that I am. But I am that, if that makes any sense. Sometimes you can feel who you are, you know who you are, but you cannot feel it, but you intrinsically know who you are, and kind of are looking for what you know you need to feel, because it's part of who you really are in the first place, and you already remember that. Are you picking that up? I hope so. What I'm saying is that we are applauding you. So when you are feeling down, and you are going, oh, I cannot get out of this energy, I am feeling down. First off, you are recognizing energy. First off, you are recognizing you are down. Applaud yours. Pause right there for a second. Realize you are way ahead of the game. You are already in the top 5%. I want you to understand that. Even on your worst day, you are doing better than most. Not that there's better or worse, but you are at a different vibration already. Even when you are going, I don't know what's going on, and my universe is my universe. You can grab that. Or my life, what's going on around me, or what's coming to me. But you are recognizing these things. You are making a separation between yourself and your universe. You are seeing things in a new way. And this is where we want to applaud you. So keep all this in mind, that you are well ahead of the curve if you are sitting in front of a screen watching Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain channeling. Whatever is going on in your universe, whether you feel, because you are going to judge your universe as you judge everything in your universe. When you can stop judging your universe, then you're going to find a lot more peace. But if you are judging a universe as things are going well or things are going negative, instead of things are just going, you are just flowing, whether it seems negative, like you would call something negative or positive, you never know. Your worst situation 5 minutes later could be the best thing that ever happened to you. You could total your car and then you get a check and you end up with a Mercedes or something. You have no clue how your universe is going to work. So stop judging and beating yourself up. Just pick yourself up and realize what you are saying. I feel my universe is, I am out of whack. Boom. That's an amazing statement. Why? Because you are recognizing something is not there. I am feeling depressed today. My energies are, just the fact that you said energies, boom. You're already 90% above the universe. The people, the inhabitants on planet Earth. You have to realize how ahead of the game you actually are. You are like, I'm going to put it in an analogy. If you're watching this video, you are driving a 2024 Toyota Tundra. If you are not watching this video, the energies would be like you are driving a 1970 Ford pickup truck. There's a difference. They're going to take a while to get there. Some people are in a 1970s Ford pickup truck. You are in a 2024 Toyota Tundra. There are people that are driving around in a 1995 Toyota pickup truck or a 2012 pickup truck. The energies are moving forward. But everyone's in a different scale. But if you are watching this, you are driving a 2024 Toyota Tundra. Keep that in mind, because you are there. You are understanding that you are energy, that you are source, that you are love, whether you feel it or not. It is there. It is part of your intrinsic knowing. You wouldn't be attached to watching this. You wouldn't be interested in watching this if you had an intrinsic knowing that didn't have an intrinsic knowing that you were source. You would think this guy's nuts. Who is he? What is he channeling? This guy's talking to himself. He has lost his effing mind, so to speak. And maybe I have, or maybe Josh has or hasn't, but nonetheless, he knows he is the light. He knows that he is source, just like you do. And he understands that some days he is stuck in this, and some days he is in this. As long as you understand that if you are in this, it is okay. You can be in your dense trauma body. You can be part of your trauma reactions as long as you realize that. And if you don't, and you are trauma reacting, but you are wanting to get out of all that, and you're working towards being in your light, but you do not see where you are trauma reacting, it will come to you. All the keys will fall into place. All the doors will open for you. If you are thinking nothing's happening, I am not feeling different, one thing I would tell you is to ground in gratitude first. If you're not grounding in gratitude, that's the key. Because no matter where you are, you should be grateful. Well, it's helpful to be, you should. But your universe functions much better if you are in gratitude for where you already are versus longing for what isn't. If you are longing for something, you are pushing it away. You are telling the universe it's not here, it's not in my frame. It's not part of the linear lifetimes, not the parallel, not the linear, but the parallel lifetimes, I should say, that are in your frame. There is a lifetime with what you want. It might not be this one, it might be this one, no, it might be this one. I don't know. But the lifetime you want is there. You are in this one, but you want this one. If you want this, if you're in this lifetime, but you want this lifetime, be in this lifetime. You have to live in it. You have to acknowledge it exists first and reach out to it. You're in your dense trauma body. That is okay. You still have that inkling. It's the inkling that you have. We all have that inkling. All of you probably have had some sort of thought at some time that you are source walking on earth. Whether you realize, you've had energetic feeling, like I am more than this. This is not just who I am. You are source, and you know that. So when you are feeling into this, ground back into the fact that you are already ahead of everybody. You could be a winner at the game of life. Remember that commercial? Well, you are already winning at the game of life because you have realized, A, it's a game, and 2, that you are source. The game is, who am I? Bing. That's it. That's your game. We put you on earth. Where's Waldo? So to speak. Who are you? You are source. That's it. And then what do you want to do with that expression? So if you are feeling down, you are not feeling your up. If you're in your south node and you are not living in your north node, you are down at your lower base chakra and you are feeling your lowest energies. Just the fact that you know there is an opposite to that, you will get there. It just takes time. You have to live on the river. So it's like Abraham Hicks says, going down the river, you must sit in the boat and let the boat go down the river. You do not control the boat. You do not want to crash into a rock, so you steer left or right. But the universe will steer you. We will turn your boat for you. Your job is to just ease into all of this. Realize you are the energy of love. You are source. You are the 8 billion people walking on earth. Dice down into you. So that source, through you, can realize they are source. When you wake up, source realizes source is on earth. It's real simple. You are actualizing for source, which is yourself. This is not too complicated. So when you're up and down in your energies, just realize it is all based on traumas in your body. Where you stand right now and what traumas are coming up. If you are feeling out of space and you're dervishing in your universe and you realize that, hit the brakes, ask yourself what is going on. What happened in my universe? Like when you see a 111, we are telling you, hey, wake up. Hello, smack. What is going on in your universe? 111. Smack. We are here. Look around. What are you doing? What are you thinking? What are you saying? What are you projecting into your universe? You project a lot too. You project. Well, it has to go somewhere, so you screen it back. The screen is your universe, what you see outside yourself. Keep that in mind as well. Your outside is your screen. What you see outside is a reflection of your screen, of what you are feeling on your inside. If you are feeling very dervishy, your outside may not match what you want. And if that is okay. Realize where you are, the two will correlate. What we are really saying is be where you are. Why? Because that's where you are meant to be. Because in the long run, over time, as you row down the river, it all comes together anyways. You're going to have those days where, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You can't see the bigger picture. Nobody can see that bigger picture. Unfortunately or fortunately, it's really the way it is. But if you could see the bigger picture, you would not be fighting. You would relax. So what I say to you is this: when you distrust your universe, when you're out of space, I want you to look back on your universe and see that generally speaking, you have probably been mostly taken care of. You are here, you are not starved to death. You all have internet connection and a cell phone or something to watch the channeling on. So you are doing better than 50% of the planet already. So there you go. Just the fact that you have internet and a device to watch it on. You are not in sub-Saharan Africa. You are not in some place where there's no electricity, or in the Arctic where it's freezing to death, or any of that. So put yourself in space. You are the new astronauts on the planet. You are the Mercury 7 of today. You are the heroes of today, going into the light to leave the dense trauma body behind, to step forth as source into the new Earth. You are astronauts on planet Earth. Applaud yourselves. You are heroes. We are going to leave it there. We are Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain, and we have channeled. Love yourselves. Loving everybody else is loving yourself. When you love others, you are showing love to yourself. When you hate others, you are stating you hate yourself. Keep that in mind. If you are feeling trauma, you are feeling down, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Let that trauma flow through you. Do not bottle it up and hold it back. Say, okay, what are you trying to show me? Let it out. Let it barf out, so to speak. This is where we are. It is time to barf out the garbage and refill it with new strengthful energy. We love you. We are Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. Love yourselves. Releasing transmission. All right. Update. All right, there we go. Thank you. Somebody suggested I light a candle, balance out some energies, also call in some protection, and I did, and I'm grateful. And it seems to have strengthened things up. And for that, I am grateful. And thank you guys. I've got Millie and Henny and Anna and Amanda. Thank you guys. I'm grateful. And if you're watching this in the rewind, thank you as well. Again, if you want to donate, I'll put a PayPal link in there as well. I would be eternally grateful. And if you want a one-on-one with Archangel Raphael or Saint Germain, just email me. It'll be in the description as well. Mr. Floyd Channelings with an S at gmail.com. And yeah, it's about 5:30 here, 7:30 your time, 7:30 East Coast. So I'm gonna leave it with that. I thank you. You guys are the new astronauts. It's weird. The more I channel, the more the message is clearer. That I remember it more. Like the first channelings, I had to go back and listen to it. It was like, didn't hear it. It was just like, is this jumbled mess? What did I say? But now I'm beginning to remember them as I'm channeling them. You're very welcome, Henny. Jack Lang, thank you, Jack. Yeah, what message? We just finished channeling Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. And so it'll be in the replay, which will be up in just a few minutes, whenever it's allowed. But we were talking about you guys being the new Mercury 7 astronauts, all of us, and how we're leading the way for humanity. When it's up and down, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. There you go. I love you guys. I thank you for being here. You know, I may have had some attitude about this before, but really, this is one heavenly thing to have placed on somebody, is to be able to give this gift from Saint Germain to you, and I'll take it for granted, and I'm just grateful. Thank you guys. Thank you for being a part of all this. We do have a Discord as well. I'll put the Discord link in there. And yes, please hit the like, the thumbs up, and subscribe if you're new. I'm not here for subscribers or to make any. Yeah, if I make money, great. But I'm here to help you. And the more thumbs up, and the more I can pass the message, and Saint Germain can help. Thank you guys. We do this every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Hope to see you next week. And we do ISIS now every day. So I'll drop an ISIS tomorrow. And yeah, love you guys. Thank you.